Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I want to talk about these tiny little joints called your wrists. This can be the #1 barrier to entry if you've injured your wrist for starting a new movement practice or advancing your way through a movement practice. It can also be something that keeps you from functioning really well in your day-to-day life, whether that be picking up packages or groceries, your children, your dog, house cleaning, anything at all that you do on a day-to-day basis. The quality of that movement can really degrade when you have hurt or injured your wrists during a movement practice. Today, we're gonna address that issue. I'm gonna give you some stretches for your wrist to make sure that we're really warming that joint up. Then I'm gonna give you some brain training drills because I wanna make sure that there isn't a constant threat response from the periphery, this wrist joint, into your brain. I'll give you a few movement drills to make sure that your brain knows exactly all of the ranges of motion that these wrists are capable of. And then I'm going to take you through a strength training practice to help you improve the strength of these wrist joints and challenge them a little bit more. I want you to move through everything really carefully, never move into pain, and don't feel like you have to do everything that's in this video. I want to give you a range of suggestions for stretches, brain training drills, and strength training elements. Let's get started and see if we can improve the function of your wrists. Let's get started with some wrist stretches. Start by reaching your hands out in front of you and really press the inside of your palms together. Bending your elbows to draw the heels of your hands deep in towards your chest. You'll get a nice little stretch here in the wrist joint, and work your way through that a couple more times. Flip the back of your hands, pressing them together, and try the same movement for a slightly different stretch with those wrists. Keeping your hands nice and tall, you're just gonna slowly start to bend the fingers here from the very top joint all the way down the inside of that palm, and then reach your fingertips out nice and long, finding that wave up. Try this a few times and move really carefully. This isn't a great move for some of us. It can be really hard and challenging. From this position, you're gonna start reaching the heels of your hands down. You're gonna bend the elbows and bring the back of your wrist joint towards that shoulder. Squeeze that bicep muscle. Reach the hands down low. Think of reaching the back of your hand for your forearm here. Try that a few times. And bend your elbows at a 90-degree angle and start to move the pinky and thumb side of your hands side to side. This can be really tricky. You want to keep the top part of your arm locked into the side body. And you can even take a look down to make sure that we're just moving that wrist joint. Keep your fingers nice and soft so that they're not leading the charge. From here, let's add all those elements together. So finding these wrist circles here, taking them in each direction. Do this for about 30 seconds. The last thing I want to do is going to get a little nervy. Feel free to let this one go if you need to. You're going to reach your arms out to the side, reach your fingertips long behind you, and then start to move your arms in front of your chest. Bring the inside of your wrists towards one another. Bending the elbows, draw those hands in, and then flip your fingers to face your body. Keep reaching for your body as the arms reach long away from you to open out to the side. Try that a few times. Let's add a few strength training elements to this as well. A little workout for you coming your way. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give this a try. Let me know how it's making your wrists feel. Talk to you next time.